Hey guys, welcome to your May's full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, or what's known as the blood moon. Pick a card reading. So this energy, the energy for these readings are going to be helping you to appreciate the energy that's coming towards you with this full moon in Scorpio, coupled with the full lunar eclipse. That's coming Sunday night into Monday. So the energy that's coming is Scorpio is all about transformation. We know that in the tarot deck, Scorpio is the death card and it's also the tower. So that's bringing massive change to a lot of people, in particular, are fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, those placements will have a lot of transformative energy that's coming towards them. So this reading, this pick a card reading, is all about what this energy is harnessing for you and how you can make best use of it. These eclipse seasons, they come around every 6 months. So it's for the next 6 months, this energy is really going to be affecting the things that you do, the things that you experience, and how you kind of show up in this world. So we're here to make the most of it. So that's what this is. So again, we're doing pick a cards, guys. I'm not necessarily breaking it down into zodiac signs, because with pick a cards, I feel like, again, it forces you to lean on that intuition, and that intuition is going to help you to pick the pile that houses the messages that belong to you. So again, it's about closing your eyes and quieting the mind, and then opening your eyes and picking with your third eye, picking with that intuitive mindset, and asking your guides and ancestors to kind of point you in the direction of the pile that has the messages that belong to you. So that's what I'm going to let you guys do. So I'm going to go ahead. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. And I did put some crystals down, some stones down. So for those who, have a little bit of trouble with picking this, that it kind of makes it a little bit easier. So like I said, intuitively look to the one that is drawing you in. And that is most often the pile that belongs to you, the messages that belong to you. So again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and let you guys pick your pile. Okay, pile 1. For those who picked this beautiful flower agate, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get into your oracle messages as well as your tarot deck. So I'm going to set the tarot aside and let's see what your oracle has to tell you. So our oracle is giving us these messages that with this energy, you are being called upon to honor your feelings, to open up to change, and to go wild. I feel like, again, there's massive the two signs that will be affected, Aquarius and Leo, are here. So a lot of you guys could have those placements. You could be a water sign. I do have Pisces in particular, a water sign. You could be Aquarius or Leo, that's showing up, that has picked this pile. There's massive changes for pile number 1. There's massive changes, and you're being called upon to honor your feelings and to be open to change. And then to kind of step into your power with this Leo energy. Leo is always is the lion, and that's, the lion is sitting here and it's roaring. And so you're being called upon to really step into your power with this energy. So I feel like for my pile 1 people, you have a massive change that is coming. It's internally. I feel like this has to do with internally. So you could, as of right now, you could actually be feeling some ascension symptoms such as headaches, migraines, just feeling achy, very fatigued, very tired. You could be clearing chakras. So if you're coughing a lot, like yesterday, I was coughing a lot. And that was my throat chakra. I was clearing, blockages out of my throat chakra. You could have digestive issues also, pile 1. That's clearing those blockages that are in the sacral and the root chakra. So you could be feeling a lot of this energy, and it could be hitting you very hard. Because like I said, if you have those fixed sign placements, this is going to be very transformative for you. So I feel like a lot of my pile 1, I'm talking directly to you about these fixed signs placements, because I feel like a lot of you guys may have that. And again, there's a transformation. You're being called on, like I said, to honor your feelings. So with the retrograde also in full effect, guys, a lot, we always hear somebody from the past is coming back, but it's not only somebody from the past. It could also be past memories or traumas that we've buried that we are now being forced to kind of take a look at and to finally process those. And so that we can make room for change. Again, you're being called to be open to change. And I feel like change is coming very rapidly towards you. So these are your oracle cards. So honor your feelings, be open to change, and then go wild. I feel like once this energy kind of comes and it is integrated into your life after, Sunday and Monday's cosmic events, that's when you're really going to kind of step in. You're going to be empowered to step into your power. And with this Leoan energy, you're going to be empowered to really step forward into who you are, honoring yourself, speaking your truth, being open to change, seeing things differently. A lot of you guys may be seeing the world differently, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing at all. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. I'm going to go ahead and put your oracle cards to the side. And let's see what your tarot has to tell me. Okay, yeah, some of you guys may be clearing some blockages. Here's that transformative energy with the Death card. We see that Scorpio energy, empowerment with the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, we got the divine pair showing right up for your reading. So let's go ahead and get into this. So again, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of transformative energy that is coming towards you. And the reason why this internal transformation may be happening to you right now is because you might be on the precipice of meeting your divine counterpart. And it's almost like it's Spirit's attempt to get you ready, to get you to walk away from ideals and behaviors and thought processes that no longer serve a purpose in your life. A lot of you guys could have stubbornly been in an energy of not wanting to change. You may have had relationships that you may have kind of looked at the other person needed to do the work and not really looked with much self-awareness, pile one. I feel like some of you guys may have lacked some self-awareness in areas of improvement for yourself. You may be, it's easy for us to look at other people and point the finger like, hey, you need to make some changes. But now I feel like with your oracle and with your tarot, Spirit is telling you it is time to cut out shit that no longer serves a purpose for you. It's time for you to step into this King of Swords energy and really take stock of your personal situation, because a lot of you guys have blockages. And like I said, you may be in the energy of clearing these blocks right now, and you may be experiencing some of those symptoms of those blocks clearing. Like I said before, the coughing, the digestive issues, the fatigue, all those are symptoms of ascending, and your body purging of things that no longer serve a purpose for you. So my pile one people, you could definitely be experiencing these symptoms. And this is on the heels of this rebirth, this transformation that's coming with this full moon and lunar eclipse energy. It is again, the lunar eclipse and full moon is in Scorpio. This is Scorpio. Death card is Scorpio. It's all about transformation, transmuting energy and changing it into something that is more useful. For me, the Scorpio energy is it's the alchemy. It really is the alchemist energy. It's transforming energy, transmuting energy, something from a very raw state into something that is precious and very useful to you. And what's coming, like I said, you may even know this person. You may have even encountered this person. And for some of you, it is going to be a new person. But for some of you, it could be someone that's already in your energy, that has been in your energy. Maybe not in terms of, the person. You may know of the person, I should say that. Some of you may even have encountered some backlash from the person. You might have given, a little bit of defensive energy, not being open to the connection. And so the person who has been keeping an eye on you is just kind of in the background. For a small portion of you, I feel like that is your story. But for the majority of you guys, I believe that this is a brand new person that's coming towards you, and it's going to call on you to get out of this defensive state. Like it says, to be open to change. You have to open yourself up to this opportunity to love. Otherwise, you're going to miss it, because this opportunity, once you clear these blockages, for some of you guys, you may have heart chakra blockages where this Two of Swords is crosses right across the heart. That tells me that a lot of you guys may have blocked off your heart because of past situations that may not have panned out the way you wanted, may have caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, a lot of Three of Swords energy. Excuse me. Again, I'm even me being a Scorpio, I'm clearing throat chakras. So yeah, you're getting out of that energy and you're being opened. You're coming out of this closed off energy, and you're being asked and being implored to open up, being open up to change, because what's coming towards you, I mean, is something that is heavily powerful, and it's divinely guided. This is like I said, the Emperor and the Empress, which is the divine pair. And you also have the Ten of Cups, which is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of something new. 10 means that something has to end. If something is ending, it's also something new is beginning. And it came out right underneath the Death card, which is also, death and rebirth, which is also for me another, 10 energy, where something has to end, but it gives way to something being born. So my pile one people, I feel like you're being asked to really kind of open up that heart, honor your feelings, kind of process things that have gone on in the past that have made you shut down and close down. And it's time to really open up that heart, because when you do and you're open up to the possibilities of love and change, that's when it's coming in, and it's coming in a very big way. So I'm not mad at this energy at all, pile one. So if this resonates with you, please put the comment below, interact. The more you interact, the more we can push this video out to others. Okay, pile one, this is for you. Thank you. Hey, pile two, this is the pile for you. If you pick this beautiful, I believe this is angelite, but don't quote me on this. It's a beautiful crystal. If this was the crystal that you picked, this is your pile. I'm going to go ahead and put your stone over here, and let's go ahead and get into your oracle, pile two. Move your tarot over here, and let's see what we have. Okay, so this full moon lunar eclipse energy is going to be bringing to you guys the energy of detoxifying, stepping into your power, and going forward. So I feel like there's some heavy manifestation energy with this this lunar eclipse that you're going to be able to really kind of harness and take advantage of, pile two. You do have to detoxify. You do have to, however, detoxify. There may be some bad energy. There may be some bad behaviors. There may be some thought process, some self-defeating thoughts and doubts that you do have to shed. Detoxifying is, it can be physical, where you're actually doing cleanses to kind of cleanse the body, the physical body, but it can also be spiritual cleanses. So some of you guys may want to really kind of invest in really cleansing not only the body but the soul. Spiritual baths are a great way to cleanse. Getting out in nature, getting to the beach if you're by the beach, and just soaking in the ocean and allowing that water to kind of cleanse the spirit and cleanse your energy. So take this time, I feel like, as a time to really get real. Meditation also is very clearing. And the reason why I said meditation is to get very, very clear about what you're trying to manifest. Because I feel like Spirit is telling you, if you're on the verge of bringing something to birth, maybe it's a business, maybe it's an idea, that they're here to help you to do that. This fire energy that kind of flanks this self-care energy that's right in the middle is telling me that Spirit is giving you their backing, that they have your back, and they will help you to bring to birth whatever this is. If some of you are trying to be influencers, I feel like this energy is going to bring you into the spotlight, but you need to get real. Like I said, if that's the case, if you're going to be before people in an influencer capacity, then it's going to be imperative that your energy is clean as possible. And so, like I said, not only focus on the physical, but focus on the emotional and spiritual aspect and the mental aspect of cleansing. So spiritual baths, meditation, grounding in nature, getting outside, walking around in the grass, being at one and very grounded is going to help you to really go forward and harness this energy in a big way. Because like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys will be seeing the spotlight very, very soon. And you'll be stepping into a capacity where you're being recognized, or people are looking up to you in an influential way. So just be ready for this. This next 6 months, you may see a complete turnaround, pile two, with this energy. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put your oracle over here to the side. And let's see what your tarot has to say. Yeah, we've got two aces here. We've got two aces. Okay, 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 okay. So pile two, I hope you guys can kind of see these cards. Right off the bat, I'm going to say this. I feel like with this devil card, as they were talking about detoxing, some of you guys may be grappling with addictions. And so it's time for, and when I say you might be stepping up into an influential capacity, some of you guys, for a small portion of you guys, pile two, you may be stepping into the role of being a motivational speaker, of speaking on your own choices, your own vices that you've had to go through in life, and how you were able to overcome them. Because this, I feel like some of you guys went through a very dark period of time, and you're coming out of that. And so when it talks about go for it and shine, you're coming out of this dark energy. Some of you guys could have been in abusive relationships, so you're talking about becoming an advocate maybe for other people. Some of you guys may have been dealing with self-doubt, self-defeating thoughts, not wanting to see the reality of the situation, and feeling downright stuck. Like I said, this side of your cards they're giving me a very dark time period, a feeling of a very dark time period that some of my pile two people might have gone through. But I'm gonna say this, on the flip side, you have done the work. You have done the work. I apologize. That's the air conditioner coming on in the background, so I apologize for that. But you've done the work, and it's almost like you've dug yourself out of this hole. And the reason why they're saying go for it and that you're going to shine after coming out of this period and kind of cleansing off, this detoxification is going to be necessary, because you're going to be cleansing this energy off so that you can step into your empowerment. And by your story, you're going to be able to empower others. I mean, you literally came up against the devil and you won, pile two. You literally came up against the devil and you won. You've opened your eyes. You've kind of stepped back from doubt and fear, being stuck, listening to maybe other people's opinions of you, and not being able to move forward. You've gotten out of that energy, being blind to your situation, seeing things with rose-colored glasses and not for the reality. I feel like a lot of you guys have gotten yourself out of this stuck energy, and you're now open to new opportunities, and it's coming in a very big way. You're going to be grounded. You're going to be sitting in your abundance, because I feel like when you're going to be pushed into your purpose. That's why it says go for it and shine. A lot of you guys are about to get pushed into your purpose with this new moon, full lunar eclipse in Scorpio energy. It is a transformation. I mean, you can literally see it from one side to the other. It's you transforming literally within this next 6 months, guys. You're going to have more opportunities that are going to come towards you. You may have, like I said, as an influencer, telling your story. You may get out on TikTok, you may get out on YouTube, and you may start a video vlog of you telling your story, helping other people. You're going to have different partnerships that might come your way, and different opportunities come your way. The issue with that is this: choose wisely. Pile two, choose very, very wisely, because not every opportunity is going to be worth your time and attention. And you've gone through so much, and you don't want to succumb to a bad decision. So choose wisely. But I feel like you're going to have two aces. Aces are literally the hand of God. Is assisting you, the hand of the divine assisting you in whatever this endeavor is. And they're bringing to you not only brand new ideas that will inspire you and others. That's why it says to shine and go for it. That's going to not only inspire you and others, but it's also going to be lucrative for you. You're going to find, for a lot of you guys in this past energy, you didn't have a lot of stability. But I feel like going forward, you're going to be very stable. You're going to find yourself in a very stable place, because you're stepping into your empowerment and you're stepping into your purpose. And because of that, like I always say, stability and money come when you step into your purpose. Those are some things that you'll never have to worry about when you're working with spirit to co-create within your purpose. So pile two, this is actually a great inspirational set of cards. Like I said, from one side to the other, it's a complete turnaround. It's coming out of a very dark place and into the light. And Spirit is telling you to shine. Really, really shine with this. So good job, pile two. If this resonates with you, please go ahead and put that in the comments below. Interact with the video. Like, share, and subscribe so that we can push this out to other people. Thanks, pile two. Pile three. This is your pile. If you pick this beautiful stone, this is the pile for you. So let's go ahead and put your stone to the side. And we'll get started with your oracle cards. I'm going to put your tarot cards to the side, and let's see what your oracle has to say. All right. I'm going to say right off the bat, a lot of my pile 2 people could be Cancers. You could also be a Taurus. I have a lot of Cancer energy, and I feel like Cancer is the mother, for me, the mother of the zodiac. And so it's almost like Spirit is telling you it's time to take care of yourself. Time, especially with this energy. This energy can be very, very raw. Emotionally, and very, very raw physically. A lot of you guys could be experiencing physical symptoms of ascension, and so they're telling you to relax, take a breather. It's almost like be proud of yourself. Also be proud of yourself, and really reflect on how, retrograde periods, because we're also in a retrograde periods is a time to kind of look back and do a self-assessment. And I feel like for a lot of my pile 3 people, you've worked very, very, very hard since the last eclipse 6 months ago. And within that 6 months, you have made a lot of strides. And Spirit is acknowledging that. And they're telling you, they also hope you acknowledge it as well. And in the process of your acknowledgement, also take care of yourself. Relax. Take a breather. You've been working hard. And, again, in an effort not to burn you out, even physically or mentally, emotionally, spiritually, take some time and rest for yourself. Take some time and enjoy yourself. Definitely get out to water. I feel like water is going to be paramount to kind of help you to bring down this energy and to integrate this. During this time, these ascension symptoms can make you feel so uncomfortable. And, getting out in water or getting out in nature also are great ways to kind of combat the stresses of your body being used as an energetic punching bag, because that's exactly what it feels like we're being used as an energetic punching bag. So pile 3, they're telling you, look back, take this time to look back, do the self-assessment, and be proud of yourself. If you felt like you haven't come very, very far, you have. And if you just take the time to acknowledge the work that you've done and kind of show gratitude towards that, it goes a long way in co-creating with Spirit. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over to the side, and let's get into your tarot. You had 9 cards come out. Let me pull this down some. So we're going to take all 9. Yeah, pile 2, you've got 2 10s, and it's not necessarily the good 10s. I don't take reversal, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back up, and then we'll put the Lover's card here. Let's see. Okay. I'm sorry for the shininess of these cards. I love these cards, but they're, they give off a shiny finish, and then with the light, it can be kind of hard to see. So I'll try to put each one up to the camera. So pile 3. This is what I have for you. You guys may not be seeing with the 2 of Swords. You may not be seeing how much work you have done for yourself, and you may not be acknowledging that. And Spirit wants you to acknowledge that. Spirit definitely wants to acknowledge that. I see where with these 2 10s, the 10 of fire and the 10 of air, which is the 10 of wands and the 10 of swords, you guys have gone through a lot. And just to acknowledge that is a big feat. You've gone through a lot of burdens, maybe some persecution, maybe some betrayals, and you've come out the other end. You come out the other end, and they're telling you to go ahead with the 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Earth. Look back over everything that you've planned over the last 6 months to kind of dig yourself out of this energy. You've done well. You have done well. With the 4 of Pentacles, it's kind of a self-assessment card, and that's what they're telling you. This energy is bringing you the energy of self-assessment. Assess how far you've come so that you'll know how much further you need to go. If you're not acknowledging all the work that you've done, no one else will either. It's this energy speaks of self-worth. And you have to understand what you've gone through, because I feel like what you have coming towards you is a new beginning. Like I said, you've got 2 10s. They're trying to get you to step into a position of empowerment with this Emperor energy. Remember, there's no gender in tarot at all, but the Emperor, he embodies a person who has conquered the world. I mean, look, he literally is sitting with his feet on the earth. He has conquered the world, and he has gone through a fight and has held his sword up high, and he has literally conquered the world around him. And because of that, he can now step into his abundance. And that's what Spirit is saying, pile 3. It is now time for you to step into your abundance. And I feel like this abundance is going to bring something that is going to be very inspirational, and I feel like it's going to be in the way of love. And you're going to have to know your worth. And part of knowing your worth is acknowledging how far you've come and being very, very self-aware that you've done a lot of hard work and that what's coming to you, some of you guys might doubt that you deserve it, but you definitely deserve it. And this is new love. I feel like it could be with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's coming your way, or it could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that you could be encountering. But this is going to be a new love, especially Gemini with the Lovers card. It's going to be a new love. But again, in order to get this pile 3, you have to believe that you deserve it. And you have to really assess yourself in a very fair manner. I believe that some of you guys can be harder on yourselves than you are on anybody else. Very self-critical is the energy that I'm getting for pile 3. And they're telling you to stop. Stop that, because that's not going to get you where you want to. It's going to actually keep you stuck and keep you thinking small and not really going for the things that you deserve. Be proud of yourself. Relax, take a break. Treat yourself. It's almost like that self-care, self-love energy that's coming from your oracle cards. Treat yourself. And then don't be so hard on yourself. Really assess what you've done and acknowledge that, because again, it's going to speak towards self-worth. Nobody's going to, see your worth until you do. So pile 3, I hope that helps. If it resonates, please go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Interact with the video so that we can push it to other people. And so, yeah, if you have any questions or concerns, pile 3, like I said, let me know. Also, below in the description box when this post, you will find my cross-platform information. I do have a presence on IG, and I also have a presence on TikTok, IG, and Facebook. I also have a website, if you would like to book a full reading, you can definitely do that. You can go out to my website, which will also be in the description box below, but it is www.orialchemy.com. And you can book a full reading. You can book any of my rituals. We do monthly rituals every month, so you can see what's posted out there under the events section of my website. And if any of those strike an interest, please read. If you have any questions, reach out. My email address will also be in the description box below. Again, help me to push this. Help me to grow the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new content or when I go live out here. If you have any questions, just hit me up. Hit me up below. I'll interact back. Thanks, pile 3.